Molitor.
And I'm Alisha Rochus.
Welcome to 4x4 Nation.
In this episode, we're taking a look back at our trip to King of the Hammers.
The whole 4x4 Nation crew and some of the best of the Southern rock racers headed out to California, and we had a blast.
We have a special guest today, none other than Mr. Southern Hospitality himself, Richie Keith, is going to join us. Come on down, Mr. Richie. Alright, so everybody knows about the big race at King of the Hammers and the Plowboy being part of it. How was that being out there? How'd those West Coasters treat you?
They were really nice. We actually met a lot of them when we went to Hot Springs back in the fall and did some qualifying and then some racing. They were really nice. Anything we needed, they was really interested in the buggy because, as you know, there was 153 and 152 didn't look like mine. So they was really interested in seeing just what a rock bouncer looked like compared to their own. And it was really a different experience.
I guess one of the big questions is, would you do it again?
Was is the key word. I am going to do it again. As long as I can get qualified, get a ticket to come out there. Dave Cole and the King of the Hammers is definitely on my to-do list one more time.
What was the best experience you had? If you had to choose one experience from King of the Hammers, what would you highlight?
Probably the best moment is whenever I got to pull up on the stadium at the very beginning, lined up with all of them, and then I got to talk about my sponsors just a second. But then I got to say, you know, we was here with a lot of our friends and family, but we had the whole East Coast with us mentally, and we did. There was people who had internet, they had Facebook, they had telephones, they had smartphones, they had anything they get a hold of, and they were sharing information, just trying to figure out where we was, what we were doing, and the support was just phenomenal.
It really was. I didn't even realize the extent of it until being there and everyone just seeing the posts and, you know, everyone, well, we were watching it live and what happened, and, you know, just
everybody back here.
We're dying back here not knowing.
Of course. I don't know about you guys, but I'm ready to go watch some real footage.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
There I am in the back seat of the Avenger filming Bree and Chad.
That was flat, almost flat to downhill.
It doesn't look impressive at all.
No.
Oh, here we go.
Here she comes.
Let's see. It never looks
The crowd was going crazy.
Everybody's going, why didn't you go faster?
You're in there all jolting around. It's like a roller coaster ride. It doesn't look like anything later when you watch it.
And then here's the wall. There you go. Come on, Bree. And she's in the hole.
Boom.
Sorry, I forgot that I had the camera.
And she got, oh, come on. There she goes.
Come on, Bree.
Come on.
I was really hoping that you were just going to fly over it and all the guys were just going to go, oh.
You would be both.
I just want to hit one of them flat builders in the head with a rock.
Well.
Hit the second try.
Fourth.
And
Oh, there's the sound. It's never a good sound.
no, when everybody goes, oh, it's not.
I could not believe it broke that easy, really. We were both like, wait a second.
It's a pretty good
Did
lick,
that
though.
just happen?
Look at what you do, as long as you look good and sound good.
Oh, I like to look good and sound good like as I make it up the hill, though.
Brandon Dillon.
Better tighten them seatbelts up now.
Oh yeah, backflip Brandon coming your way.
Brandon just got back from the East Coast from my house and tuned on that thing for 2 or 3 hours with a motor, and it's right. He is coming right there.
People sure gave him a hard time running a Ford motor, his Ford buggy on that hill. Man, I felt so bad for him. They're just ragging on the Ford motor there.
Ooh.
Yep, I think Brandon has just broke her in half.
I think I know exactly what he was feeling at that point, too.
That man has got some bad luck. He's such a good driver and such a fun show to watch. But man, he does just have the worst luck.
Here we
we go, Richie.
Are you sure it's me?
There were
Yeah.
3 people driving that buggy that night. How do we know it's you?
If you'll notice, me and Bobby have on the same color suits, fire suits, but he'll drive with his hand down on the shifter always, and I'm always the opposite. I'm left-handed, so I will drive with my right hand. You see on the steering wheel.
That's a good
Went in the
one.
hole there. As soon as it came out, just put her on the wood, and she jumped up there. Old Blue did like it wasn't nothing.
That's a machine right there.
Yes, it is, and it got stuck right on the rock right there, and that's sort of what cost me some time.
Yeah.
But just put her.
What
on.
was your time at the end?
39.3, and I think Bobby ran it in like 36.5, and but it was an awesome run. It felt good.
Now this is one guy that the entire crowd was ready to see. It went crazy whenever they announced this Bobby Tanner coming up.
Yeah. Then Bobby never seen this hill till the night before. We took a flashlight and looked at it, and that was it. And then here we are again the next night. I even had to have a cushion to go behind his seat to get me up forward a little bit. I don't know if you've noticed I'm a little bit.
Just get your phone book.
That's it. Look at it. He hammers it right there.
This was so exciting.
Yeah, we put her in the hole, then put her on the wood. There you go.
I was sitting with Byron, Matt Myrick's guy, and we were just jumping. We were so stoked.
He puts her on the floor right here. Now I mean, throw some rocks. Here they come.
There's Bailey Cole.
And he was first place for quite a while, I believe, at 36 point something seconds.
What was the crowd saying, Alisha?
Well, as you can tell, I mean, you can't see how there's thousands of people on that mountain, and they were just crazy. Look at them. I mean, there was not a person that wasn't excited on that mountain.
So when you was out there doing the Crawl magazine shoot, yeah, that we was out there. They want to do some rooster tails, like a boat or something.
Yep.
Here we go.
Oh, we had some nice rooster tails going on.
I can't wait to see the pictures.
Me too. I bet they're great. Dad shifted into 2-wheel drive for me, disengaged the front, and then just had it in third on the rev limiter. Just, you can't really even tell, but we were just digging a hole. Our back end was going down.
Looks like the space shuttle. We're lifting off.
All of a sudden, you just kind of like end up like
This goes
that.
up.
Yeah, that was fun.
That'd be a cool shot when you get to see it in the magazine Crawl.
Oh, yeah. I saw from a distance what was on his camera, and it looked pretty awesome.
I'm still digging sand out of places, boots and everything else.
So you're pulling up to the starting line.
What are you
for the big race.
thinking?
Yeah, what is going through your head right now?
There's about 9 billion people is what I'm thinking, looking at me in the front, and all I got to do is get over the first hill so they can't see me break or flip this thing. And the other 152 people that just did this dug us out some real good ruts right here.
Oh, it looks like so much fun.
Oh yeah, it's a
Does
blast.
it get your heart pounding a little
Yeah.
just watching it now?
Oh yeah, yeah. I just knew I had to get past this first hill. Had to, what, 3 GoPros I see right now looking at us.
Yeah.
What obstacle did you take first? Did you go up?
Well, we made the first thing we did was we just went straight to the desert and 38 miles to the first pits.
Gotcha.
We were worried about fuel mileage, but we've got a whole lot better fuel mileage than we anticipated. I mean, we're running, 750 plus horsepower, and we never did this before. Well, as soon as I got over this hill right here, the pressure was off. I was out of sight, out of mind, out of my own mind anyway.
Yeah.
And it's like,
Time to just do your
it's
thing.
time sort of just
Time
kick
to
back
ride.
and relax a little bit and enjoy it. But we were just getting a good feel of it. We had never been down this trail. We didn't pre-run the course. And you can't hear it, but Joe was talking constantly the whole time and did an awesome job. We were just trying to maneuver around these rocks, not to cut a tire until we got out in the desert. Then we could lay it out a little bit better.
Yeah.
How fast did you get it up to out in the desert?
I got the 93 by GPS, and Bobby laid it out somewhere in the lake bed, and the GPS said he got to 96. So with a hydraulic steering like that, and then you go over this, not to interrupt, but go over this, and all of a sudden there's 2 million cars, you think, sitting out here. I'm thinking, I was out of trouble. Now I'm back in trouble again.
Now there's some eyeballs on you.
Yeah.
Thanks so much, Richie, for sharing your stories and your experience at King of the Hammers with us. That was really something special and something cool.
You're welcome. And like I say, I couldn't have done it by myself. There was so many people who had their hands on and so much support that I was just a lucky one that got to drive and got to maybe a lot of the attention. But there's a lot of people that put their life on hold and had good fun, and we met a lot of good people. And thank y'all.
Thanks for joining us on 4x4 Nation for our review of the 2014 King of the Hammers with special guest Richie Keith.
Make sure to check out our website, like us on Facebook, and we'll see you at the next event.